This is the prayer for August 16th, 2026, written by Reverend Julie Labato, and I'm Reverend Eva McGinnis. In taking a deep breath, I release this breath, feeling even more grounded and centered. From this place of stillness, I affirm there is only one presence, one power, one love, one infinite intelligence, one spirit expressing. It is life, light, peace, power, joy, and harmony. Spirit is the life within me, the love surrounding me, the wisdom guiding me, and the divine presence expressing through every aspect of my life. I recognize that I am one with this presence. I am an expression of the one life. Beneath the noise, beneath the stories, beneath the circumstances and appearances of life, there is a sacred stillness within me where spirit is always present and aware. I know that transformation begins here. So I turn within and remember that I and the divine are one. I do not have to search outside of myself for wisdom, love, peace, joy, or guidance. The presence I desire to experience is already within me. As I move from looking outward to inward, I become willing to look within with compassion and curiosity. I release the need to immediately judge, fix, defend, explain, or control what I encounter. Instead, I become still enough to listen, and I ask, what is Spirit revealing within me? What is this experience inviting me to see? What wants to be healed, released, expanded, awakened, or celebrated? I trust that every honest moment of awareness is a doorway into realizing a sense of greater wholeness. I cultivate sacred awareness. I am a compassionate witness to my thoughts, feelings, reactions, beliefs, and patterns. I do not condemn what I discover. I bless it with awareness and care. I remember that awareness itself is transformative. What I am willing to lovingly see, I can consciously choose. What I can consciously choose, I can transform. And what I transform within myself becomes new ways of expressing spirit in the world. I release the belief that I must have to figure everything out. I release the need to know the entire path before taking the next step. I trust the quiet wisdom within. I listen more deeply, pause before reacting, become curious before judging, and breathe before deciding. I make room for spirit to speak, and in the sacred space within me, I discover that I am never without guidance. I accept that transformation is not something I force. It is something I allow. Divine love transforms my relationships. Divine wisdom transforms my thinking. Divine presence transforms my reactions. Divine light illuminates what I am ready to see. And grace softens anything that is hardened within me. I welcome every experience as an opportunity to deepen my consciousness. Things that trigger me are my teachers. Any uncertainties invite trust. Discomfort reveals where I am growing. Unexpected joy sparks celebration. I lovingly ask, what is Spirit transforming within me? I trust the answer comes as a knowing, a feeling, a new perspective, a moment of peace, or a quiet inner nudge. I am grateful for the sacred mirror of life. I am grateful for every person who helps me to see more clearly, for every experience that awakens me, and for every moment that calls me deeper into that sacred oneness of divine life. I give thanks that I am more conscious of this presence within me. And so I let go. I release old stories, old identities, old judgments, and old ways of seeing that no longer serve my becoming. I release the need to be right when I can be open. I release the need to control when I can trust. I release the need to look outward for what can only be discovered within. I surrender into the wisdom of the divine presence. I trust the transformation that is already unfolding. I release into the law that always says yes. And so it is. Amen. And so it is.